Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Motherfucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spiritual laws, wisdom, and how to reach your fucking dreams. In this episode, we're going to talk about this book, 12 Lessons on Life I Learned from My Garden by Vivian Elizabeth Gleich. So I'm going to go over chapter 5, sometimes less is more, okay? And I'm going to start with the quote that she shares because she shares quotes at the end of the chapter and it just encapsulates the messages. Quote, "As hard as it is when life starts growing wildly in every direction, get out those shears and skillfully snip away the excess that robs your spirit of essential growth." End quote. Before we get started, make sure you're ready to learn and apply what we are going to learn. Okay? This will resonate differently to you. Okay? Wherever you're at. Okay? So if you're ready to learn and apply, keep watching. If you're not, get the fuck out because it's not going to benefit you. Okay? And I want you to learn. All right? Now, the message here in this chapter is that when you are focused and working in a certain direction, you may topple over on that path, causing the whole harmony of your life to crumble. I want to share an example of how I see business people. They're wealthy, they have money, but then they're not healthy. I hear stories of them being sick, going to chemo, having cancer. I'm like, how the fuck are you sick? You're rich, you're wealthy in one area. But that's because they are working and focused in that area and they're not focused on their health and their peace and their spirit. Okay? Another example is of me overtraining, focusing a lot on training. I used to wake up at 2:45. I wake up at 3:45 now. But I used to wake up at 2:45 and then go to the gym and then lift heavy. Now I lift heavy 2 times a week. But every single day I work out. And the days that I don't lift weights, I do body workouts. So I slowed it down. So it kind of goes like this. It's like low and then boom and then back low again. And I'm getting stronger when I go back. I'm getting stronger. But again, excess, too much strenuous exercise on my physical body caused me to get sick. And I was sick for like bedridden for two days. But what I learned from that was be grateful for your health, okay, number one. But there's 3 ways to live. Being happy, healthy, and have loving relationships. That's what feeds our soul. So if we're fucking doing something, it could be just loving somebody, going out on dates and trying to take care of somebody. What about you? What about your mind, body, and soul? This is what Vivian is talking about. This is what I'm talking about when, you're overtraining too much, or like the business owner example who's very wealthy but then is sick, overweight, or something like that, right? I've seen a lot of these. It's because there's no harmony. Harmony. When you're growing too much in one area, like the plant, it topples over. Guess what could happen to that plant? It could die. Just as above, so below. Same with us. Okay? Same with us. Same with plants, as humans, the universe. But in nature, it all balances it out. It balances out itself. There's harmony in nature. But only with us, with our conscious mind, because we have so much free will, we're allowed to do that. But we're also allowed to evolve in a quicker rate. Okay, at a faster rate. So how do we do this? Here's some ways that we can feed our soul is through contentment, giving ourselves self-validation, self-contentment, not seeking it out there. Because when we're overdoing something out there, it's because we're like addicted to something out there. It's okay to have goals. We're here to grow. We're here to grow. Now, we must feed our mind, body, and soul. When we are working physically, we're just taking care of the body and what the goals are in the physical realm. The spirit needs gratitude. It needs a connection with God, with nature. The mind, it needs development. It needs growth as well. And that is study. What I do when I wake up, lately I read, but there's a book that I've been reading by Thomas Campbell, My Big Toe. I spoke about it in the last couple of videos. That gives me so much contentment. I was having resistance to reading it because it's quantum physics. I'm like, damn, quantum physics, but it's about reality and spirituality. So it's metaphysics, quantum physics, and the physical world. So I'm like, okay, so this is gonna help me manifest, so I can manifest shit faster and better and more efficiently with more understanding. Now, that's what the spirit needs. The body, healthy food, stuff that grows from the earth. We're meant to eat stuff that grows from the earth, like corn, beans. I'm Mexican. Corn, beans, chicken, meat, fish. It's not supposed to be these breads that are selling you in stores or these cookies that have all types of shit in it. Look at the ingredients. It's going to be like a fucking essay or two. Like it's a textbook. A bean is just a bean. Chicken is just chicken. No added ingredients. Maybe some salt. Okay. So the mind, we went to the body and the spirit. Spirit is just connecting with God and nature. Being grateful. Acknowledging. Sitting in silence in the morning. All of this that I just mentioned to you, you could do in the morning within 1 hour. Within 1 hour, right? You wake up, gratitude. That's like 1 second. Thank you, God, for this day. Boom, 1 second. Visualize. 5-10 minutes. Connect with God. Sitting there and just being grateful and connecting with God. Recognizing God, that's a second. Push-ups, 40 to 50. Just max out, burn out. Or some planks, push-ups, planks, and squats. That's hitting body, upper body, torso, right? The center of the body, of the torso, and you hit legs. Maxing it out. Exercise, boom, now you're strong. Now you feel strong. Now you feel the vitality, okay? This is what she's talking about right here. Feeding your heart and soul. And then what is it that you're passionate about? What do you love? Maybe it is speaking to your nephews. That's what Vivian likes. Me is actually being on YouTube, being here. That's my purpose. Find your purpose. That'll connect you also with your soul. Okay? I hope you like this one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you feel like it, hit the notifications button to know when the next video is coming out. Hey, either way, I love you. I'm grateful that you're here watching this video. And until next time, make sure to comment if you have any questions, okay? Comment below. I want to see those questions. And until next time, I love you. Peace.